5 now, a historic football field in Westchester County could finally reopen. After years of delays and neglect, plans were unveiled today to start restoring Memorial Field in Mount Vernon. CBS 2's Sonia Rincon has the story.
The overgrown field and crumbling bleachers are in poor shape but are rich with history. This hallway was in an iconic Super Bowl commercial for Coca-Cola in 1979 with Mean Joe Green.
This is sacred ground to me.
Mount Vernon Knights coach Bob Cimino says this field needs football again. It's been more than 6 years. Today, Mayor Richard Thomas looked to make good on his campaign promise of bringing Memorial Field back after plans to rebuild it ended up scrapped by his predecessor.
The political football, that game is over. And if we fail on fixing Memorial Field, Mount Vernon fails.
Thomas revealed 3 options ranging from $14 to more than $30 million, adding retail and parking and preserving the exterior brick facade. There's also a 4th option to let a developer or pro sports team decide what to do. But the most urgent part of any plan is to comply with an order from the state to clean up the waste here.
We face no choice but to pay millions of dollars or we face significant fines.
Most of this waste isn't toxic. It's construction debris dumped here illegally over the years. The state has told the city of Mount Vernon it's got to go, no matter what, and the cleanup could take about a year and a half. The mayor is hoping to get a $10 million bond issue to voters this fall to get that started, but that makes some officials and residents uneasy.
I don't believe in raising taxes.
And City Councilman Andre Wallace, who wrote a report on the mess, doesn't want to see taxpayers stuck with the bill either.
We need to make sure that we turn around and we go after the people who put the stuff there.
Is it safe to say that you're exploring ways to hold the illegal dumpers accountable?
Absolutely. That is an ongoing part of our strategy, but at the end of the day, we have to be realistic.
A realistic approach to Mount Vernon's Field of Dreams will give voters a lot to think about this fall. In Mount Vernon, Sonia Rincon, CBS 2 News.
Westchester County has committed $7 million to this project. That is the same amount it promised before the last plan was scrapped.